Okay, well, this is awkward. I was going to do my free multi. It seems I was a little bit too late. It is what it is. Now, it seems a lot of news has dropped in terms of, the games that I do cover and I do play, and of course, I enjoy. Jujutsu Kaisen, I was wrong. I thought there was going to be a final trap banner before the movie collaboration. Nope, the movie collaboration, ladies and gentlemen, begins for us all on Sunday when it all counts the most, to be fair. So first things first, massive W for the global side of things. So we've been carefully considering your feedback and suggestions, striving to optimize the gaming experience and better align with your expectations. To address the common concerns of AP shortages and progression difficulties, we'll be introducing the Global Edition special limited time events. We look forward to participating. So additionally, starting from November 21st, we'll be gifting all players AP supplementary packs 10. Oh, we're going to be getting some stamina, boys. We like those. We take those. What else? The gifts will include valuable materials such as AP, pack, beacon of training, and all that good stuff. Okay, it's fantastic. Double drops for domain investigation and enhancement quest will be permanent for weekend events. W. Okay, that is huge. Loving that. Be sure to log in frequently on the weekends and effectively gather materials through the following events. Double chest rewards events and double drop events. Story event limited time double drops until December 3rd. All residuals of cursed energy drops in the story event will be doubled for a limited time. And then be sure to take part on the events that we've got going on. And the story event Jujutsu Kaisen 0 first part double drops until December 3rd. Oh my god, they are cooking. So obviously that was one of the biggest issues. What was this? Stay tuned for the arrival of the characters like the Baton of Counterattack, Inumaki, and... Oh, Yuta. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we do have the schedule, which we'll go over in just a second. I'm sure some of you guys already know this, but yeah, this is massive. Obviously, Global had its issues. I know that we were kind of voicing our opinion. I'm surprised, because typically I thought the developers were just going to kind of leave it as is, but this is good. This means that they're listening. So yeah, we just got to keep at it, because stamina was a problem, especially when we had multiple events going on. So that's massive. What is this? Right out. Wait, what is it? This week, starting from the November 21st, we'll be offering training materials as limited time gifts to help you strengthen your team. Oh, okay, nice. So 21st we get 200k, then we get 5. So there's the 10. We get 60k, 400k, and then we get the 100k currency. That's not too bad. I mean, I would have preferred a little bit more, just because once you get to the grade 8 of level in terms of your characters, it gets very expensive. So yeah, something. I mean, well, then again, we can save that for Yuta, of course, so that's not too bad. But here it is. This is it. So let me just quadruple check on what we're looking at. So there's going to be a phase 1 banner, but do not summon on this phase 1 banner. It's basically an SR character banner. I've already done a video talking about these characters. You do not need to focus on them. They're not meta. They're not that strong. They're fairly mid at best. You don't need to waste your summons on this banner, of course. Then the story event will begin, and then from that, I assume, is when we'll get some free tickets and whatnot, because on the 24th, ladies and gentlemen, that is when Yuta will officially drop. And this is the banner that we all have to hit up. This is the banner that everyone's going to be summoning on. Alright, so I wish everyone the best of luck. And then Geto's banner will be releasing on the 29th, which Geto is a character which, again, for free to play, you don't need to concern yourself with. It's more for Yuta. But if you are pay to win, or I guess if you're a Dolphin too, he's a fairly good character, like S rank type. So if you want to go for him, you can do so. It is an option. But anyway, I'm glad that they're releasing Yuta first, so that way people can enjoy that. Oh, map event. Oh, nice. Okay, so they'll probably do the Geto tickets in the map event, I assume. Event memo mission, nice. So the first wave starting from the 22nd, second wave starting from the 29th, third wave going into December 6th, and then the fourth wave to 13th of December. Lovely. And so, starting from the 22nd, during the event period, log in and it will grant you luxurious rewards including cubes. And then on the same day, we'll get recollection bits. And then on the 25th, there'll be another login. I assume the first part login and the second part login as well will get our tickets. On the 24th, during this event period, logging in will grant you Oh, I tell a lie. It's right here. Okay, so these are just going to be additional free gifts. Fantastic. So, on the 24th, when the banner goes live, that's when we get our first 10 tickets. And then when Geto goes live, that's when... Oh, okay, beautiful. We don't have to grind anything. We don't have to play any event. You literally log in on the days that the banner goes live, and you get 10 tickets just like that. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Oh my god, Yuta, oh my god. Anyway, I found this on the Reddit page, so shout out to the Reddit. If you guys do want to prepare for Yuta ahead of time, these are the upgrade materials that you kind of need and the amount that you need. Just ignore that. you don't need to concern yourself with that. So all the grades right here, it seems like then you need a lot of them. But as long as you grind the event, boys, you have all of these materials just kind of piling up. So if you guys do want to save your grade materials for Yuta, you can do so. Just primarily look out for these ones. Obviously, it tells you the amount that you need. So if you guys do want to, yeah, grind ahead of time, go for it. Get it going, get it going. So yeah, just a quick little reminder to make sure that everyone's up to speed. Obviously, when it comes to the SR characters, you just don't need to concern yourself with in their separate banner. Again, when you're chasing the SSRs, aka Yuta, of course, I mean, they might appear. So there's your golden opportunity to get these characters. Obviously, with Maki, she is more on the attacking side of things for the blue typing, all on the close-up melee type damage. Obviously, with the first skill, makes it so that the enemy can take more damage through taijutsu, which is fantastic. Gives herself a taijutsu damage up along with break damage up, of course. I mean, just a close quarters type character in terms of DPS, not too bad for the SR side of things. So I mean, if you are in need of a blue typing, well, then again, Gojo can quite easily, comfortably cook away. But then again, he does go away in 7 turns. So, for me personally, I could actually utilize this Maki quite nicely if that's something that I need. But yeah, overall, these SR characters, again, just kind of focus on getting the SSRs. If they make their appearance during while you're summoning, fair play. Then you've got your blue coverage sorted, ready to rock and roll. If not, then rock with Gojo. It's as simple as that. But yeah, so we've got Panda, again, doing the melee, increases selected enemies taijutsu damage received. So again, it's all in the close quarters side of things. Again, each of them are working with one another. So there is that correlation between the 3 characters. And then, of course, we've got the Inumaki, who is a defender. Just an FYI, they're all mid. Like, you don't really need to concern yourself. Again, just... yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I mean, this Inumaki is probably the worst one out of all the Inumakis in the game. So that alone says a lot. So just kind of put that out there. Obviously, Geto, this is going to be the character that's going to be dropping after. Here's the thing, this Geto is actually a decently fairly good blue attacking character. But it is not a chase character. If you are a whale, if you're a dolphin, you 100% can try your luck. I mean, in terms of blue attacking coverage, he's fairly solid to have. So you can resort to yeah, going from that. Just keep in mind, in terms of utilizing this character, he does go off from his cursed NG. So obviously with his first skill, does melee taijutsu damage. The higher own curse NG is, the greater the critical hit boost or the critical hit rate boost he gets. Second skill, if own curse NG is 30 or above, decreases selected enemy taijutsu damage. If own curse NG is 40 or above, increases selected Jujutsu damage by 25%. So that's kind of how it works. I believe his skill does give him recovery. Yeah, when defeating an enemy, recovers own curse energy by 10. The more enemies defeated at once, the greater the cursed energy recovery. So in a situation where there's multiple enemies, of course, you can really benefit from getting a lot of cursed energy, which will then lead into his skills themselves doing that a little bit more. Obviously, when you do use the ultimate, be very wary on when you want to utilize it, because of course it does take away all of the cursed energy that he has. So spam your skills, and then when you need to hit the red button, then you've got him. But again, free to play, we don't need to concern ourselves with him. Yuta is the one that we're going to be concerning ourselves with, purely because of the healing passive, the damage potential, and just how this is probably one of the best all-round characters in the goddamn game. He is still meta to this day. We're a year into Jujutsu Kaisen Phatom Parade, and this is the man. In terms of red coverage, this is the best red coverage that we're going to be getting. So this is a highly essential character that is required, that is needed, especially now with where global is at. So whatever you've got saved up, whatever gems, tickets, etc. Well, not tickets, but preferably cubes. Yeah, whatever you got saved up, just go all in, boys. Well, everyone's going all in. I've got 36k saved up. I'm nervous as hell because I don't know if 36k is going to be enough, because I'm not guaranteeing anything. I will say global is getting cucked, because of course if you do summon on the current banners for global, aka like the Fujigoro and whatnot, you don't have the pity ticket that you can buy, so that way you can roll over some of your pity from the current banner. So global is getting actually absolutely cucked in terms of having to reset PE all the time until that material comes into play. So yeah, I'm low-key cooked on my EU account. I've got 120 summons on the Fushiguro banner, and I can't even exchange it for pity, so I am cooked on that account. But my free-to-play main account, I'm gonna pray to all the gods, boys. It's gonna happen, I believe. If you believe, you will always succeed. In this case, I don't know, because it's all RNG based, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Alright, boys, well, I'll end it there. That's all I kind of wanted to quickly, briefly go over. Again, let me just boom, there you go. Make sure that you've got all of this saved up, so that way when you do pull your Yuta, then you can just instantly get him juiced up, ready to kick ass.